Hi, it's Joel and Camilleri here today for Raccoon Dog TV, chatting with Arundel, also known as Lucas Arundel. How's it going?
Well, thanks.
Firstly, I want to chat to you about the fact that you are a producer, an arranger, multi-instrumentalist as well. Can you tell me a little bit about how you write your music?
A lot of it sort of comes out of just enjoying using the computer as a tool to, manipulate sounds and to put strange things together. Yeah, they're kind of sketches that then turn into finished pieces, I guess.
So very layered, building from the basic and just adding on as you go.
Yeah, I think it gets crazy sometimes, just putting layers and layers and layers over the top, and I used to sort of think that was a easy way to make it lush and deep and everything, and I've sort of learned that that's part of the process now. I need to just push it as far as it can go and then start pulling it back, I guess, to make it make more sense.
You collaborate quite a bit with a range of different vocalists as well as instrumentalists. How do you find that experience? And there's certainly probably a lot of positives in working with other artists and feeding off their talent as well.
Yeah, well, being generally a solo artist, I find that the music can sometimes start to feel a bit too maybe egotistical. If it's all like with all of these grand ideas I have for the songs, if it's all just something out of my head, often I just feel like, it's sort of, you doubt yourself in terms of how universal it is what you're saying. So having, particularly with guest vocalists, I find that having that sort of their own emotion and sort of their own life experience put into it just sort of widens it a bit more.
You also work with some video footage as well, which you call snippets. Can you give me a bit of an idea about that?
I love using my little point and shoot camera, sort of very low res, just shooting stuff that you look through the screen and think, oh, that looks cool, it'd be great to put that to music. So I just like the idea of just creating these little pieces that can accompany the music.
So you've just released a new single, Living with Dinosaurs. Can you tell me about that process, writing this track, and about the track itself?
It's quite a rocky number for the Arundel sound, but I still feel that it carries the sort of intensity, I guess, that I like to have in the music. So
what's next for Arundel? What's coming up in the future?
Well, toward the end of November, I'll be releasing my next EP. That will feature Living with Dinosaurs and another single, A Deep Freeze, that I released about 5 months ago. And it kind of feels a bit of a mini album to me because I can't keep it simple. So I mean that's good, It's going to be it's going to have a great mix of things, I think. And yeah, turn your lights off, light a candle, and listen to it. Finally, one last question for you, and it's a really important one. What is your favourite chocolate, Chomp versus Curly Well? It's definitely a tough decision. I mean, I was approached a bit earlier by the representatives of Chomp, so I'm probably going to have to say Chomp, and I think I'm on screen supposed to give you one of these. So
excellent.
We can, there we are.
Thank you very much.
It's a monster.
The handing over of the Chomp. So thank you very mumuch, Lucas, for chatting to us at Raccoon Dog TV today.
No worries. Thank you. Hey, this is Arundel and you're watching Raccoon Dog TV.